Good morning to you, Dan Gresham, live from the Gresham Hacienda this morning. I am at home. Normally, this would be a time that we would be in the studio, but we are having some technical issues. And I wanted to address a couple of comments that I've seen here on Facebook. People saying, "Oh, I can't see you," or "I can see you." It comes back to a lot of different things. How you see KFDM TV and KB TV varies a whole lot from what it did, say, 50 years ago. Everybody took everything off the air and it was broadcast into your home. Now we get to your house and onto your television in a whole lot of different ways. You may be streaming us every day. You say, well, I watch on Hulu Live, or I watch on Fubo, or I watch on, the list goes on, of all the different streaming services out there that are now carrying local news channels. But when there is a glitch, it can affect those things. So I'll address that. We'll talk about some of that this morning. And by the way, if you haven't been out yet, it is really another terrific morning to get a cup of coffee, go sit on the front porch, the back porch, whichever is more convenient for you, and just enjoy a cup of coffee on what is turning out to be a great start to this 18th day of October. Let me also tell you, this is Facebook Live. We're also on YouTube at the same time, but you can communicate with me. I can see your comments. You post up just like you would any other Facebook post that you want to respond to or comment on. You can say good morning. You can tell me where you're watching from. You can ask a question. If I have the answer, I'll be glad to give it to you. If I don't have the answer, I'll be honest enough to say I don't know. And that's a good part of a lot of things. I just don't know. My grandkids get sick of me saying that. If I don't know, I just don't know. I don't know. Kids, what's going on? But anyway, you can do that. I'll show you. I can see them. For example, there's Candy. She's up this morning. Sherry is up this morning watching from Nederland. So there's a very good chance, again, that if you've tried to go to wherever you normally watch the morning show, that maybe it's not there, or maybe you're seeing another version of the morning show, because we did do the morning show. And we had to work with what we had because of the technical issues, and we certainly did that. But I wanted you to know that we know the issues that you might be having, that you may not be seeing it. Hi, Connie in Galveston. Glad you're up this morning. Hi, Evelyn. It's nice to have you as well. I see Debbie Newman is here this morning. Jim Hersner says the weather screens aren't. I know, and Jim, that's part of the problem. But it will get better as we figure out exactly what we need to do. So again, we apologize for any problems that may have caused you this morning, but believe me, we're working on it and it will get better. Hi, Beth. Glad you're up with us this morning as well. And we will continue, as I said, to improve on what happens. I don't have the answers to everything. I can't tell you, again, just that it was technical issues and that we're working on it. We live in a different world today. And there are lots of things swirling around us. As I said, I know some people have said, I could see your broadcast this morning. I got home. My wife said, I didn't see you, but we are streaming on Hulu. And I know Hulu Live had CBSN in our place this morning. So she was seeing the network instead of the local show. But again, I don't have a whole lot to tell you, but except that we're working on it. And as soon as we can get the technical issues straightened out, obviously, that we will let you know. We plan on continuing to keep you up to date. This is a great place to come to follow up with what's going on. We can broadcast here on Facebook, and we're doing that. And here's another person, Margaret, good morning to you. Phyllis says it was down last night too. That is correct. And she says it is not on Hulu Live at her house either. That's good confirmation that it's just not my Hulu that it's not working on, streaming service as well. And again, the issues, we're well aware of the issues. And as soon as we can correct those problems, we certainly will. And we'll look back forward to being with you bright and early tomorrow morning. Till then, again, Facebook, good place to keep up with what's happening across Southeast Texas. Also, you can track us, of course, on Instagram. Hi, Scotty. Hope your morning's getting off to a good start. You bet, Jim. No problem. So again, grab that cup of coffee. That's one thing I can tell you. Go out and enjoy it on the back porch. How good was the weekend? I don't know about you. I mean, I keep saying do that because that's what I did. I went on the back porch, sat down, the wife and I, and just enjoyed probably 30 minutes or an hour of just watching the world come alive around us, right? The sun comes up, suddenly the birds start moving, the animals are moving, the dogs are going crazy because it's frisky weather, so they're running all around the yards. And Chad says this isn't going to change dramatically or drastically over the course of the week, really. So make some plans to get out and enjoy it, whatever whatever you prefer to do. Sherry Barnett says, I saw it this morning on Rabbit Ears, LOL. That's how I get local channels. Yeah, so it's broadcast. The broadcast is there. The question becomes, is the programming there when you're seeing it on the internet? And I think it's different depending on every streaming service that perhaps you're using. I know at kfdm.com, I don't see it popping up right now, so it might be an issue there as well. Anyway, I just wanted to get you up to speed. Not going to keep you long. We will do the best we can to keep you up to date with what's going on. Want to encourage you, as always, to remember there are lots of ways to follow what's happening in Southeast Texas. None of them better, of course, than KFDM, kfdm.com. Also, Facebook, KFDM News. Plus, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Morning TV Dan, and we do have a new YouTube channel that you can subscribe to if you want to. It's YouTube Dan's at Home. All right. And again, new information becomes available. Believe me, I will share it with you. Would appreciate it if you'll hit it with a thumbs up, a like. That's always appreciated. Always helps in distributing things and, the algorithms and all the things that come into play on Facebook. You, in the meantime, go out and make it a terrific day.